Can you believe it? A tiny fly has taken over our busy lives. The tiny fly was born with a timer on its head. And it can't be thrown away no matter how. When it feels strange, suddenly a fly flies by its side. This is the end of the timer on its head. The fly's life ends here. The tiny fly finally understands that his life is only 1 minute away. This is a list that flies to the tiny fly. As a result, it writes what it wants to do before it dies. The tiny fly panics. It's too late to hesitate. It immediately starts to move. The first thing is to bite a little bear. Before the tiny fly is satisfied, it's about to go to the party. But it's not done yet. It has to hurry up and run to the next one. Everything seems to be going very smoothly. But the next task makes it blind. It wants it to escape from the chase of birds. At this moment, a blue bird suddenly appears behind it. The tiny fly runs around. On the way, it doesn't forget to hurry up and complete other tasks. It also goes on a date with the tiny fly. It completes the task of returning to the past. But the tiny fly is shot by the blue bird. It's too late to be sad. It can only be forced to complete one task after another. In order to complete the task, it was almost caught by a spider. Just as it was letting go, the blue bird asked it to make friends. It only took 1 second to leave. Even it doesn't know what's the point of making friends with the tiny fly. It feels too tired to want to go back. But seeing the 17 seconds of life left on its head, it continues to complete the task. It's exhausted. Finally, there are only 2 contents left on the blue bird. Watching the stars and the stars, but only 4 seconds left on its head. Just as it doesn't know what's wrong, it's hit by a drop of oil on the ground. Its life is also set aside for the last second. At night, the stars are shining on the new tiger. Watching the stars complete the task, many years later, its tiger is moved into the exhibition hall. Just like that, it is on the newspaper. It also completed the last famous task. The tiny fly's life is over. But each and every one of them is not even the task it wants to do. Living in the expectations of others, is it really happy? Where is the difference between living for 1 minute and living for 10,000 years? Death is not scary. What's scary is the moment of death. We have never lived for ourselves. Like, share and follow for more.